Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Ekouaer. My name is Martina and welcome if you're new here, welcome back if you are returning. Today we're going to do a little live stream shop and chat looking at some of the top selling items from Ekouaer. So we're going to try some on, kind of get a closer look at the texture, fabric, fit, style. We'll see them in a size medium is what I'm trying on specifically, which hopefully will give you kind of a good idea for sizing. I feel like I'm a pretty true to size medium, so you can get kind of like a frame of reference for how things fit and just get a closer look at items overall. As always, feel free to ask any questions down below in the chat. I will do my best to pay attention to comments, questions as they come in. Maybe have a look through the carousel, see if there's some items that are going to be of interest to you. If you're new here, basically, you look down below in the carousel. If there's something that I'm showing, you can click down there and that'll take you to the listing page. And as you can see, if you are kind of taking a peek down there, you'll see lots of limited time deals. There will be some extra deals on top of certain items. You'll get like an extra clip and save, as well as some buy more, save more deals. So lots of awesome deals to be had. So first item that we are having a look at tonight is a little button down style nightgown. And this is super stretchy and soft. I love it in this baby pink color. The pink and white is just so cute, very cozy, and it gives you a good amount of coverage, but still has that flowy element to it. So you could just straight wear it open too if you wanted to do it more of a layering style piece, but we'll do some of the buttons up. The buttons on here are that same white color, so matches the rest perfectly. I am seeing certain colors are going to be more discounted than others, like the navy. Actually, you know what? Navy and pink are both 28% off. There is a bunch of new variations, so those ones are a little bit less of a discount. The new navy white polka dot one is about 10% off. So click through. Let's check the hot pink. See, where's their rose red, which is kind of their hot pink color. No discount on that one. So always just varies by the variation or color. Polyester and spandex for the fabric on it. So you can see it's quite stretchy, almost like a slightly oversized fit. This is the medium that I have on. I feel like if you're between sizes, definitely go with the smaller of the two size, because like I usually wear a medium and this has a lot of extra give and space to it, which makes it super comfy, perfect for sleepwear. But if you wanted a more like form fit, you could even size down with this one. Pocket is fully functional on there. Also could be a good maternity one because of the buttons and the stretch. Wear a little maternity bra with it and it would be super easy for the nursing process. Other than that, kind of like a V-neck. This one is comfortable and stretchy enough. If you had just like the top one or two buttons on or undone, you could easily pull it off that way too. If you're not wanting to fuss with any of the buttons, which sometimes I'm just not in the mood. Or if you have nails, I know sometimes nails make your life a little bit difficult when it comes to buttons. So, I mean, it is that stretchy enough fabric that you could be all good without doing all the buttons. Okay, on to our next item. We are gonna take a look at this little satin two-piece set. So again, love the pink colors lately. This one is super cute. And this one has a little bit more of like a tie back variation to it. So it allows you to kind of customize the fit of it. If I can get this all proper here. So a bit of a crisscross situation at the back, 20% off plus an extra 10 clip and save. And so you can see here's how the ties look. From the front, I'll kind of show you guys, like as you tighten this, see how we're getting more of this form fit effect. So I like that you can really get it like nice and tight to your body. Allows for some customization, but then you still have that pretty open back detail. I've got multiple straps with all my crisscross backings tonight, but you get the idea. It's an open back. And then the shorts are, I would say, more of a low rise overall. I mean, maybe slightly mid-rise, but more so on the low rise than anything. Check the waist sizing on these ones because not a whole lot of extra stretch. I mean, I would say overall fits true to size, but if you're between sizes on this one, you kind of like fall right on one side or the other when you're looking at the dimensions. You might actually want to go with the larger of the two sizes with this one, especially if you carry more weight on your lower half of your body. So 30% off once you do that redeemable clip and save, combined with the base price if you are doing the Misty Rose color, which awesome deal. I personally love this color. Super springy pastel tone. Starts at a extra small and goes up to a 4XL on here. So nice range in size, polyester and spandex. So it is machine washable. And I always think these satin ones just catch the light so pretty. I mean, I know my lights, I've got so many lights going, it sometimes kind of washes out the color. But I feel like now from about here, you can see that baby pink pretty color. And then when you go to the listing too, you'll see there is a massive scrollable list of other colors, different prints, some stripey ones, florals, etc. So depending on what you're after, you will find some awesome other variations. I even like their rose red, which is kind of like a darker pink. I have that one, 20% off, same 10% clip and save on top of that. It looks like lots of them actually have that same 20% off base price and then a clip and save. However, there are some exceptions to that. Like I see the blue leopard print has a 15% clip and save. All right. Continuing on to our next one. You know what? I'm gonna hang stuff nicely tonight. Usually it is an absolute zoo as I'm like showing all these by the end. I'm like, you know what? Take our time, hang it nicely. We are in no rush tonight. Also with the straps on that little tie one, not only can you tie the back, but you can adjust the strap length on them too, which is kind of a nice feature. You know what I'm saying? These little hardware ones, so you can shorten it as well. Okay, on to our next one. We've got a little two-piece matching pajama set. I always feel like my life is so put together when I have a matching kind of button down top and bottom. So this one really make you feel like you have your life in order. Comes in a size small through 2XL. I've got the medium here, and this black and white striped one is 24% off, and there is another 15% clip and save coupon. So awesome deal on this one when you combine those two discounts. Super stretchy through the waist, and you've got this more wide leg fit, a little bit of a cuff at the bottom, which gives it this nice finished look. Great length, and you've got a little bit of extra space through it, through the legs, and just a little extra length too, without it feeling too bulky. So you can see, I would say more of like a mid to high rise for the pants on these ones, or at least that's where it feels comfortable on myself. And then the top, let's get everything lined up proper here. So little pocket on here is fully functional. Length comes just past the booty, and one of those ones that you can do tucked in or untucked, totally up to you. Same kind of cuff like we had seen at the bottom of the pants, so it just feels very complete. Let's do even like a French tuck. We've got a little bit of a half tuck going. No pockets on these pants too, but there is a drawstring on here, which I feel like gives it a little bit more of a finished look when it's done up. This one is part of a extra savings deal right now, so it's part of a buy 3, save a bonus 5%. Lots of other color variations. They do like a blue and white stripe, a pink and white one too, I think is really pretty. 19% off on the pink with the extra 15 clip and save on there. Even some green ones could be fun, especially if you're doing some family photos. Everybody's got like the similar stripe print. but in different color variations. I could see that being fun. As well as there also being some solid color variations. I see a solid black, champagne tone. Champagne tone looks like a great bridal option, as well as a light blue one. And these are polyester and spandex. So it is machine washable. It's so cozy. And like, I just visualize this one reading a book on the weekend, or, you know, just having a slow morning, enjoying your day with a book, cup of coffee, all the good things that you like to do in the morning. I mean, I'll even let my dogs out in these ones, because it's like, when it's still a stylish PJ, you're like, yeah, this is what I'm wearing and it's stylish still. I always love too when you've got like a little bit of jewelry on with your PJs. It feels even more dressed up. I know it's not like functional, but if I still have like a necklace on from the day and I got my PJs on, there's something about it. Anyone else, or is that too extra? Okay. Wow, that one is so soft and a very true to size fit. Again, starting at a small, going up to a 2XL gives you a little bit of extra space so you're cozy in it. Okay, on to our next one. We have got a super stretchy robe. So this one's got some fun trim details throughout it. You've got this little like swiggly design on it. I'm sure there's a much better word, but that's what my brain is coming up with tonight for it. Bottom half, same thing, and it's almost like an elastic feeling stretch to where that swiggle is. And then even the base of it is super stretchy as well. Super soft bathrobe. Comes in a size small through 2XL and a 3/4 sleeve, which I always find to be a bit more functional for when you are wanting to do dishes or getting ready in the morning or even in the evening. You're not going to be dragging it into products. Like, I am a get ready at a vanity or at a table style girl, so I don't want anything that's going to be kind of bumping or dragging against either the sink or vanity. And let's back it up here a little. Good length on the belt on this one. And I mean, you can kind of modify it depending if you want more of a V-neck showing or not, but I love that it does have that inner tie on it. Really keeps it secure, and there is pockets as well. And then on me, at about, like, I'm 5'3.5", 5'4", the length comes just above my knees. Backside, you know, form-fitting, but you've got a little extra fabric without it feeling too bulky. So love that. Also pairs nicely over any of those like satin PJs. Remember that little 2-piece set we looked at? That in like the red, or like if you switch up the robe color or PJ color, would go really nicely together as well. So 20% off in the wine red, and then there is another 5% clip-in size, so about 25% off in total. Loving even the light, they call it clear blue. Feels very like spring friendly. Same with the pink, lots of good kind of pastel spring tones. The pink one also 20% off with a 5% clip-in save. It does say to hand wash on cold. I mean, if you're gonna machine wash it, I would just do it on cold, same thing. Polyester and spandex, and I would say a very true to size fit would be a nice gift. You can see again, just final look at the fit of it. All right, on to our next one. We have got a super cute little matching set again, but this one has short sleeves, so kind of similar to that stripy one, but there is some differences to it. So the top, I always think with these satin, whether it's a long sleeve or short sleeve, that you could do a few things with these. Like, you can actually style this into a little top. I actually even love it over like a bodysuit, like just like what I have on. Once you start accessorizing with that, you can do it that way. You can do a couple buttons as well. And we'll take a look at the pants that go with it as well. But I always love like a little button up like this, especially with some dressy shorts, like a good spring summer look when you do like dress shorts with some wedges, such a vibe. Okay, and I'm gonna leave this last button open for the aesthetic. Or should we do it up? We'll do it up, fine. Okay, so a little bit of a cuff at the sleeves. You can see I've got a little bit of extra room throughout it, and you can see right where it lands, kind of upper thigh. We'll grab the bottoms. So bottoms are super stretchy, no drawstring, as well as no pockets on this one. So nice basic pant, but you do have that bottom cuff, kind of like what we had at the sleeves. So easy to slip in and out of these with a ton of stretch through the pant. And if you like your pants more tucked in, works great that way. I think this champagne color is so pretty. Kind of just works through all the seasons and feels a little dressy. And I know especially if you are wanting to multi-purpose, the top makes for a great neutral one to pair with a variety of items. Untucked, we'll just kind of pull it out too. Cute, flowy, without feeling too bulky. So 14% off on the light pink, which is what's listed down below. However, I do have the champagne one specifically on. Let's check some of the other deals. Rose red is also 14% off. Same goes for the brown. So it looks like most of the variations in the listing have that same discount. There is a buy two, save 5% promotion going to if you're wanting like 2 different colors or you're planning on gifting one. You know, a little extra bonus discount there. Again, polyester and spandex, so it is machine washable is why I know even in the summer when it's super hot, I will wear these like 2-piece ones, but sometimes even just have the top open with like a little sports bra underneath if you're needing some airflow when it is like hot mid-August, mid-July, or even just do like a tank with the bottoms too. All right, slip out of these ones. I am gonna see if my tea is tolerable yet. Generally, there's always that sweet spot where it's like way too hot, burn your mouth, and then it's cold. Decent, but not enough honey. I really should have sweetened it just a little bit more. Okay, on to our next one. We've got another 2-piece set. So we've got a t-shirt Henley style for the top. So I've got it just with the bottom button done up, but up to you. Got about 3 buttons through there. Cute little frill at the sleeve as well as at the bottom. Very stretchy, works great just even as a base like t-shirt if you're needing something just to layer really quickly. But then you've got the super cozy matching bottoms that go with it. And these are so super stretchy, drawstring, and you do have pockets on these ones too. So super functional. And then you've got a little frill at the bottom of the pants as well. And I would say more of a straight leg on these ones versus some of the others kind of had a wider leg fit. These have a little extra length to them too, which is nice, especially if you are a little taller, or I sometimes like doing a little like platform style slippers, or even just if you're just somebody who likes to wear your pants a little higher up, it is kind of nice that way too. It gives you some range on how you can style them. So let's slip the top on. You can see the pants. Sorry about my super open back of bodysuit. It's good in some cases. Other cases it's like, whoa, whole bra is out. Okay, so tuck it in, or like I like it a little bit tucked in to get a little bit more shape showing. I'll show it untucked too. I mean, pretty similar either way. It just feels proper to me to have that little side tuck. Maybe it's just a habit. Anyways, yeah, you can have them kind of laying more out that way. Let's do it all the way up just to see. Even when it's all the way buttoned, you still get a little bit of a neckline and still would be easy to take off. You can see a bit of the thrill, like 10-20% off, little extra savings you can add on there. It is machine washable. It's polyester and spandex on this one, and very true to size fit. If anything, you've got like a lot of stretch. You're between sizes. I would go with the smaller of the two because it does have extra stretch and a little extra room throughout it. Super elasticy waistband. So cozy. Okay, on to our next one. We have got a super springy style robe. I adore this print. I think it's so pretty and feminine. Super soft for the fabric throughout it. Very much stretchy too. Has a 20% clip and save coupon. Looks like you can get a potential another 10% off. If you click the shop items category, it'll show you kind of everything that will apply to it. It looks like on a bunch of different robes. There's some cute kind of frill ones. It's just a limited time offer. So yeah, you could like do a bundle deal with this one with the 20% off and combine that with one of those ruffle ones. Look, like I just think like a fresh white in general always looks good. Like whether it's a fresh white t-shirt or dress or robe, it just looks fresh. I don't know how else to put it. And then the flowers with it too just adds such a nice touch. So you do have that inner tie. Let's give it one of those. Keeps you a little bit more safe and covered if you're cruising around the house, grabbing breakfast or snacks or whatever it is you're up to. Super long belt on this one. I love that aspect because then you get more of that drapey look through it. The fabric is not too bulky, but you do have like a fair amount of fabric without you feeling like super padded. I know I have some very thick robes that are great for middle of winter, but definitely like add some padding through you, whereas this one is just kind of flowy and comfy, and you've got these super deep pockets. Definitely feels like a spring robe. As far as length goes, this one comes about right to my knees. Not sure if you guys can quite see where that's landing, but maybe even just a smidge past my knees. And again, I'm about 5'3.5", 5'4". Some other fun prints as well. What do we got here? The green flower one. There's even a tie-dye. I like the light blue flower, or they've got like a combination. It's like a leopard print with flowers. That is a funky print. It's like a very muted leopard print, or even the yellow pink grid one looks almost like kind of geometric. So this one is machine washable. It's polyester, small through 2XL. Go with your usual size. You'll like, this is me in my usual size, and it's got some extra room. So comfy enough to sleep in or just to slip on as soon as you are out of the bath, or just needing an extra layer. I know sometimes even when you have just little delicate nighties, you want to slip something like this just over for a little extra coverage, or if it's cool in the morning, anything like that. Okay, next one we have this like printed. We've got that same little swiggle like we saw with the robe from earlier. So this one's a full button down style. That detail comes through the neckline at the back as well as continues through the sleeve. So gives a little something more going on. This purple color too is super pretty. We call it Wineberry in the listing. And this one is the lowest price that it has been in the last 30 days. So awesome deal on it right now. Let's do a couple of these up quick. Still quite a deep neckline on it, even with having the top button done up. I feel like this would be an awesome maternity choice as well. If you had a maternity bra on, you could get to a very hungry baby pretty quickly that way. I'm gonna do all the buttons, but yeah, we'll do it up to the last button. There is a slight bit of a gap at the bottom, so see how it's open there, which allows for a little bit range of movement, some airflow, but still giving you coverage all the way through. So a little bit more of a looser fit on this one as well, without it feeling too bulky. Super soft and comfy. This, like, think of your comfiest t-shirt that's like perfectly worn in. That is what this one feels like. This is so soft and cozy. I know with these like longer sleep shirt style ones a lot of times too. If I'm just wanting like a big loose t-shirt, I'll give them a little knot and then just like multi-purpose them as a big cozy layering top as well. So kind of a few things you can do with it. I even love this one in the light gray, kind of cool, relaxed look with all of them because it is that slightly oversized fit. It looks like most have that same 23% off discount. They are machine washable and it's polyester and spandex. Okay, let's get this one off. Even a good layering item, have it unbuttoned just over top of like a little nightgown or tank top short set. You can kind of utilize it almost like a robe style, just like an open one as well. Okay, on to our next one. We have got this little blue nightgown. Any questions so far too? Looks like our chat is a little quiet tonight. Monday, feeling shy. Okay. So this one's got a little bit of a kind of puff collar detail, and you can see some texture kind of through it. Limited time deal at 20% off. So super flowy, more of a maxi style dress, and you can see it's got this flowy ruffle detail at the bottom. Be a great house dress or nightgown. Honestly, just a cozy, comfy dress in general, especially if you have any kind of mobility issues. I feel like these are perfect if you're like not feeling super flexible or have any pains. You can just pull this one on so easy. You don't even have to fuss with these front buttons. All right. So definitely like a slightly oversized fit, super flowy all the way. You guys, this is so comfortable though. When it is like so super hot, these are the items that you're reaching for. You're like, let's just be comfy. I like that it's got more of this sleeveless design too, so you can get some airflow through the arms as well, and just gives it like a little extra pretty detail. Show off your shoulders a little bit, and then this gives it just more of like a finished look as well. So super pretty. Definitely like extra fabric through it, so if you are between sizes, you can go with the smaller of the two. It will stretch, and it's got like some extra through it, maybe even a good maternity one with how much stretch that like you have through the base of it. Some other really fun colors too. I like the floral pink. Naturally, obviously we like pink here. Let's see what the discount is on that one. That one is actually 32% off, so really good deal. There's another kind of floral blue one, 32% off as well. And these ones start at a small and go up to a 3XL. Again, I've got the medium one on here. So, and it's just meant to be a slightly kind of oversized, relaxed fit. But fabric is so super soft on these. All right, on to our next one. The next one is a sexy one. I love this one. Look at all these cute details. You've got a lace trim up here, a super pretty little sparkle rhinestone detail. Like immediately sold when I saw the sparkles. And you actually have those down below as well. So another little matching one where you have the leg slit, which also has that same lace trim. Backside is pretty simple all the way through, that same satin finish. And with these straps, let me actually just adjust one of these. You can adjust the length of the nightgown, kind of play around with that. But like all of it is super stretchy, very soft. I know sometimes you'll see like a lace trim and be like, there's no way that's comfy, but they do a like polyester spandex lace a lot of times through their items. So it actually keeps it stretchy and not scratchy. So that is a win-win. So, kind of slip style dress with this one. Limited time deal. This one is 26% off and starts at a size extra small, goes up to a 3XL. Super pretty lace trim. You could even layer this as an actual slip underneath something and like have that smoothing effect, or like have this lace trim kind of add to the look if you want, or even just on its own. I think it is super pretty. Love this leg detail. Comes quite high through the hips. It definitely has a little bit of extra fabric. If you want it super form-fitting, you could potentially size down. Backside, super soft. Catches the light pretty because of that satin. And then as far as length goes, it goes about mid-thigh, but you have that little opening too, which allows for a little bit of range of movement. Small through 3X, I think we already said that. As far as other colors, I see a couple new ones added. Looks like they are also, actually one of them is on sale. The new clear blue is 25% off still. And then there's a new lilac tone. So pretty, very like much like the Easter colors are coming through. I even love the champagne tone. White one kind of like feels slightly bridal to me, which I love. And we are coming into wedding season pretty soon here. So maybe even a nice wedding gift for somebody. Some cute lingerie. Or you see a lot of people doing the like bridal party if you're like asking people to be your bridesmaids, where you include like little goodies in a box when you're asking. So like the champagne color, I feel like specifically would be a good one to place inside of such an item. All right, on to our next one. We are gonna take a look at another kind of fun, cozy house dress. So this has this super pretty lace trim panel through the top. Love this pink floral design. I think that is so adorable. Back of it, you've got kind of a little bit of a hem through there. You've got a panel, and then it just flows all the way throughout it. There is pockets on here as well. So nice deep ones. I feel like makes it like functional as a full daytime dress when you got pockets on it. You're like, absolutely, I want to wear it all day long. And then the lower half, you've got that same ruffle there. So it gives you just a little extra feminine detail and just adds to the whole look and aesthetic. This I would throw like a cute little straw hat style on, or even like some cowboy boots with the floral print. You can actually like turn this into a funky kind of eclectic style look. I feel like that's what you see a lot of times with these like lace floral looks, but also even just good as a cozy nightgown or like big sleep dress as well. So pockets are so deep, you guys. I could fit, like, do I have one of my remote controllers? Here we go. For reference, like the whole remote just disappears in the pocket. So you definitely can fit your whole phone in there, remote, maybe a snack in there as well. And you can see like a little bit of chest open through the top, which makes it easy for slipping on and taking off. These buttons are going to be fully functional as well. Let me just open these up slightly, something like that. And then like more of a tank style through the sleeves at the front. Back side, you can see the coverage. So some good airflow when you need it, as well as things start to kind of heat up weather-wise, slowly at least. We're getting there. We had the time change, so days are getting longer now. Yay, thank goodness. We got through the winter. I know it's still winter technically, but we're like through the like very short days at least. There is a cute multicolored floral as well if pink's not for you. What else? Polka dot one, 32% off. So it looks like most colors are that same 32% discount. Polyester and spandex. So it is machine washable. Super cute. Okay. On to our next one. We've got a very relaxed fitting and a nightgown sleep dress. Got it in a deeper color, 36% off. So you can see V-neck. You've got this little bit of a like a cuff or a pleated V-neck. You guys can see it. Oh yeah, there we go. Backside, you've got more of this like open sleeve look, so flowy, and it's got that kind of relaxed, undone kind of look to it. So let's slip it on. 36% off in the navy blue. No pockets on this one, and super just flowy all the way through. Very comfy, good airflow, lightweight. I would even rock this like over top of a bikini. Do it as a little bikini cover up potentially, like especially with this layered necklace look, because you've got the v-neck, throw a hat on or a big beach bag. Even this one in the white, I feel like especially would work great that way. Again, here's the back. Generally you'd want to have more of like a racer style back, or have your bra strap that can be tucked within there. But you see how just flowy it is all the way through, cute as a little dress, or some sandals on. Or if you wanted to do it as a top, like with these ones, I would even give it a little knot and throw some shorts on, and you've got just like a cute loose fitting top as well. So always ways to play around with it. This is the navy blue one, and it is 36% off right now. I see lots of new colors too, like a new wine red, also 36% off. Or red boho print, that one's like a fun print, 25% off. So have a look through. It's 100% polyester, so it is machine washable, super soft. Okay, and it is meant, like this is like an intentional kind of wrinkled look to it. Okay, next one. Oh, I like there's like a tie-dye red and purple. It's got kind of a cool fade to it. Or just the white. White one is 25% off. I just feel like the white is like very beachy, especially if you're planning to wear it in the summer. All right, next one we have is my little robe, satin robe finish. I love a good satin robe. I have such a collection of these. I love that this one is kind of more of a fuller coverage one, so you can see really how long this one is. Awesome that way. And the belt is actually sewn into the back, so you're not going to lose the belt. Love that feature. And then you've got these kind of matching cuffs that go with the rest of the border through it, and then these nice pockets at the front half as well, which gives that kind of a finished look, but also like the pockets are going upwards rather than at an angle on your hip, which is super handy for not having your phone or whatever you have in your pocket fall out. So love the little details that they think about. So inner tie, let's do that one up. And you don't even have actually belt loops on this one because it's just sewn right on there. You don't even have to bother. Tie it up. So there is a 15% lip and save on this one right now. So if you're looking at the black one specifically, good length through the sleeves, super soft, cozy. I would do like a little black nightgown underneath here if you want like something to complement the whole look. Also love the light pink. I think that one is so pretty. That one has a 15% clip and save on it as well. Same with the purple. Red for our red lovers on here. I think that's pretty, or even the champagne tone feels like, again, kind of bridal as well. So have a look at some of the other options as well. Polyester and spandex. So it's recommended that you machine wash it on cold and just tumble dry on low. That is easy enough. It's not one of the ones that are like absolutely no machine washing. So keeps it nice and easy. And I mean, it's like form-fitting and flattering, but still you've got a little bit of extra fabric. Go with your usual size on this one. All right, next item. Hello, Skippy. I was definitely in the sunshine all weekend. And every morning, I've been like very good about taking the dogs to the park lately. That's right. Getting a day closer I hope you enjoyed your long week. You've got this as an alternative, and it's got this stretchy band through the top that can be adjusted. So you've got these little buttons up top here to customize the fit. So I've already kind of got it to my fit, and it's a waffle weave kind of texture or waffle knit at the base of it. So it looks like a towel. That's kind of the whole point. It's a towel alternative. You've got buttons. You're not having to like fight to get your towel to stay exactly how you want. You would do it kind of same idea, just slip it on as soon as you get out. And you've got a pocket here to fit your phone in. Here, we'll do a little phone check. Let's see. Boom. Definitely keeps it protected and cozy. Back of it, I mean, you've got a little bit of extra stretch and fabric, but still so cute. I love the pink color personally. I know I like doing I have a little microfiber towel for my hair when I get out too. That's usually on the head. So you've got all set for when you're out here in the shower. This one is small through large. I've got the medium on, true to size fit. It's 100% polyester. It is machine washable. It is recommended to wash it with like a laundry bag or inside of one just to keep it nice. And there is lots of other colors too. I like the white one as well if you want that classic kind of spa look. I feel like the white definitely gives that just a little closer look at those buttons on the inside if my camera's not washing it out too much at all. Looks like most of them have that same 5% clip and save on them as well. Okay, next item we have a little 2-piece maternity nursing set. So we got one for the mamas. So you'll see, I mean, it looks like just our classic looking 2-piece notch collar stretchy ones, but just at the side here, it opens if you need to breastfeed. Super convenient. When you've got a hungry baby, that'll come in super handy. So soft. And the shorts have a lot of stretch for them too. So no matter kind of where you're at, if you're even still pregnant and thinking you're gonna want them postpartum, you can have them through the whole journey essentially. There is pockets on the shorts too, which is super convenient. And then the top, let's just pull it right over. Like, I don't even bother with the buttons half the time on these ones. You don't really need to when it's got that much stretch. And oh my gosh, this is so soft and cozy. Like, I'm already dreading taking this off. It feels like buttery soft against your skin. So this one is part of a buy two, save 5% deal that's currently on. If you hit the shop items button, you can see kind of what that is all part of or what you can combine it with. If you are after maybe a couple maternity jammies, you might want to check those out. Lots of other colors, small through 2XL, and it's polyester and spandex. So it can be machine washed. I'll just kind of back it up here too. So you can see it definitely has a bit more fabric. Even the shorts have a little extra length too, because if you are wearing it while you're pregnant, it's nice to give you all that extra space as you grow. Okay. Next, switching gears, we've got some summery one pieces we're gonna check out. These ones are so fun because they're kind of a classic kind of look to them. You'll see what I mean in just a moment. Okay. So first one feels kind of like a sailor outfit or like a classic kind of pinup sailor look. So I've got it in, they call this just red 2 in the listing. You can see little stripes, some buttons down the front. You've got this tie up top, and it's kind of a thicker one too. It gives you a good amount of support through the chest and more of a shorts style back on here. So super sexy, but form-fitting. Definitely feels like it like contours your body, and it just gives that kind of vintage retro look while you have it on. So let's pull this one up. I feel like you need like a little sailor hat or to do some pin curls with it if you were to do like a photo shoot. that would definitely complete the look. Let me just tie this one up here really quick. So this one has a 10% clip and save coupon. And then the size range starts at a small and goes to a 4XL. And I've got the medium on right now. Backside, quite open through the top. Super cute and like supportive through the chest. This little tie you can kind of play around with if you want a bigger or smaller tie. Almost looks like a skirt at the front, but you see how that just kind of covers the short aspect up front, and then back is just more like straight short throughout it. And lots of other fun variations. They've even actually added a few new ones. I see a new black polka dot one, new black and pink, new leopard print. And there's like some other really fun ones, like the lemon polka dot one. Kind of love that one. That is so cute. 10% off on that. What else? As far as washing goes too, they recommend wash in cold water and just hang to dry to keep it in its best shape. But super comfy, nylon and spandex, and you can see like gives you that nice shape through the waist as well. I also like that it is thicker and a halter, so supportive, but also not digging in. Sometimes the smaller swimwear straps just kind of dig and not great for longer wear. Whereas when it's got like a thicker strap like this, it's definitely more functional. Okay, on to our next one. We've got another swimsuit kind of with that vintage vibe. This one's got some ruching throughout it, so it definitely gives some nice, I don't know, it gives like an extra effect through your curves when you have it on. So if you want to have something like form-fitting, but like emphasize the curves, this is a good swimsuit for that. Okay, so here it is. And it's got some nice supportive little kind of push-up liner bra style through the inside of it. So this is the black leaf variation. You do have adjustable straps at the back as well. I think it's super cute. And it's again that nylon and spandex combination. It does say, you know, regular wash it, do not bleach, and just to skip the dryer on this to have the best outcome when you're washing it. Okay, so easy pull on style too. I sometimes play around too with the fit or the details on it. Like I sometimes like a little bit of a higher hip fit, so I'll just kind of situate that where I want it. Bottoms, it's like I would say a fuller coverage bottom, but you could make it slightly cheekier if you want it. Just a matter of preference. And then you see what I mean about the ruching, kind of where they sit, and they just kind of round around your curves. And good support through the chest. I mean, even would be good as just like a summer bodysuit or top. I would throw on, did I have a tie on here? No tie. I would throw on a little, you know, those white flowy kind of beach pants, like something like that with this, I think would be super cute. Or some denim shorts, kind of as you're on the way to the pool or to the beach, or just you're wanting a little summery look. And so many other colors too, like their rose red I think is super pretty. 10% off plus another 15 clip and save. There is army green. Green is really having a moment lately too. Brown, what else do we got on sale? Or what else is new? Lots of new kind of printed ones, like their flower, pink and purple. Here's one of their new ones. There we go. 15% off plus that 10% base price. Oh, you know what one I really love is there's a cherry one in the mix. I think this is super cute. Love it in the cherry too. So also would do the cherry. Cherry one is 21% off plus a 15% clip and save. Starts at a extra small and goes up to a 2XL. Okay. item we've got is a little swimwear cover up. So super flowy. I love that this one's got a little tie at the middle. So holds you in through the waist. This is one of those items that's a great base piece because as soon as you add some accessories on, it really becomes a whole outfit. Just starts out as like an easy throw over piece, but you've got a necklace and a hat and some sunglasses with it, then it becomes a whole cute look. And this is the apricot brown tie-dye. It's one of the new variations. There is also another new color, which is going to be their rose red, which is more of a hot pink tone. So give it a little tie here. So flowy. I actually just ordered a new sequin cowboy hat. Like, I wish it was in right now. Like, it's supposed to get in later tonight. To pair with it, I feel like that would be, you know, it's the right color scheme. It would go with it. Also, the backdrop, I feel like kind of fitting for our cover up right now. Yeah, we're at the beach, mentally at least. Length, mid-thigh, just kind of above the knees. And you could even do like another belt over if you want to add to it. Maybe do some wedges or flip-flops would go with a bunch of different variations. You can kind of style it up or style it more casually. Again, this is the medium that I have on. It starts at an extra small, goes up to a 3XL. What else? I even like just their black. And even with the black, because it is 100% rayon, still going to be super lightweight, so you wouldn't be overheating if you go for a darker color. It does say you can machine wash it too, which is nice. All right, on to our next one. Another little beachy item. So I absolutely love this kind of macrame style. I think it is so super pretty. Oh, thank you, Amazon customer. So sweet. Appreciate the support. So kind of a crochet style. And you've got kind of this scoop through the front as well as the back. And you see tassel-y, so fun. Little black bikini under here would be perfect. Or, I mean, check out the other colors as well. They've got quite a good variation. I do find this one is a little short, but like perfect length when you've got a little bikini on. But if you're wanting something with a little more coverage, just be mindful that it is like short. But the way that the tassels land and move, it really adds to the whole look and aesthetic. You can see kind of drapes through the back. I feel like if you had a body chain paired with it too, that would be super pretty, especially on the back side because you'd have the open back. Great for the pool or beach. 32% off on this black one. Some fun neon tones. I actually have their lavender one as well. I kind of like in the beige white. I think that's super cute. Very soft, and it's gonna give you a little coverage without making you overheat. Small through 3XL for the sizing. I would probably hand wash only on this one because of the kind of knit design, and I would just be worried about catching anything and like just the damage that could happen potentially. If you need some good outfit inspos, like look at some of the photos like that, even just with the shorts. Do it as a top, super cute like that as well. I would say fits true to size on this one. It is just kind of like loose and flowy anyways. So if you're between sizes, you would be fine with the smaller of the two available. Okay. Let's hang this one back up. This was some cool sunglasses too. Just such a vibe. If you've got any travels booked, this is going to be something you're going to wish you had with you. So make sure you order it ahead of time. Okay. Let's have a sip of the tea before it's too cold. Next one. We've got another two-piece set. I am just amazing at hanging, apparently. So I've got this next one in a pink tone with the black accent color. Again, comes in a small through 2XL, 20% clip and save coupon. We looked at kind of a lighter champagne tone of this one. Oh, so soft. I feel like satin sometimes has that temperature regulating effect where it's like if it's cool in the room and then you put this on, you get kind of a cool down, cooling feeling. I have to say cool again one more time. There we go. 20% clip and save on the pink one right now. I'm putting the medium on too, just for anybody that's just getting in here late. Trying them all on in a medium, so nothing has changed for people that are still here. Cuff style at the sides. You got a little extra length too, which is nice if you are planning to tuck this one in at all. Let's just step into here. I would say definitely more of a higher waist on the shorts, like kind of more of a boxer style overall. You can slightly untuck it too. You have enough room that it's not like if you're laying out, it's not going to be coming untucked or you feel kind of stuck and like too tight. You've got that extra bit of length. Or even I like sometimes doing a bit of like a half tuck. You're doing that very cool, relaxed look. So cute. There is some other patterned ones too, like their floral prints. I love the floral green leaf one. And that one is an especially good deal right now. It's actually 31% off plus a 20% flip and save. Like that one. This gives the tropical vibes. I love that color. Or there's a bunch of fun Christmas ones if you're looking for next year, your next holiday photos. I was watching some show the other night and they were saying that they plan their holiday photos like 9 months in advance. So I'm like, they gotta be starting super early. If you're one of those, there you go. Okay, this color is so pretty. I even like it with the beige tone. So maybe even to multi-purpose as a top. I would do it with like a little bodysuit like this and just give it a quick tie. Give it a go. Like that. So cute. Or with some white shorts. That would be a vibe too. My remotes are bothering me. Alright. Anyways, let's swap over to our next one. Any questions too? Let's check the chat. Feel free. If anything comes to mind, ask away. What I'm here for. Okay. So next we are taking a look at a little waffle knit set. So cozy. This is kind of like a sweatsuit, but in a shorter, kind of more lightweight variation. So it's a matching lounge set. This top gets so much use. I'll even just slip it over like this bodysuit all the time. It's more lightweight than a hoodie. I mean, it's kind of just like a long sleeve top, but has some texture to it. So it just feels, I don't know, like it's just giving a little bit more. So 17% off if you are looking at this light khaki tone like I have here. Plus has an extra 15% clip and save, so over 30% off. And then if you're doing some mega shopping tonight, they do have a bonus 3% off when you buy $199 worth of items. I know that's kind of a long ways from there, but if you're after a few things, might be worth checking out that little shop items deal category on there. Okay, so if you want to do just the top over like a little bodysuit, I'll usually give it a little twist tuck like that, or have it with some leggings, or I'll tuck it into my shorts that same way, because it is meant to be like a oversized fitting long sleeve top, a little bit of a scoop neck. Backside you can see the coverage, and then the shorts are so soft and stretchy. You can see this little drawstring tie, pockets. You've got a little bit of extra length through the shorts, and they've come up a little bit on an angle as well, so lengthens the look of your legs while they are on. Looks something like this on. So pockets, I will straight up just walk my dogs on this one. because it looks just kind of like a little loungy set versus when you start looking at some of the other kind of printed ones that are in the listing, like the red Christmas pattern. I feel like looks more pajama-ish. Maybe that's just my own judgment, but like when I do this in this like I have it in the blue as well, or the khaki tone. You can even like style this one into being a daytime outfit. Throw some socks, some white sneakers on, little crossbody bag and a hat, and you've got like a cozy errand running little fit as well. So you can style this into a whole outfit potentially. All right. That one too starts at a small and goes to a 2XL. I'm not sure if I mentioned it. It is meant to be that kind of relaxed fit, and it is machine washable. Okay, on to our next one. Oh, excuse me. This one is a perfect travel outfit. It is so soft and cozy. You do not have to think about it, or even just for days when you do not want to have to figure out an outfit. This is perfect. So we'll start actually with the pants on this one. These are kind of like a wide leg pleat with the band kind of at the base. So super stretchy. And I just feel like they end up giving a really flattering fit with how the band is that thicker design. Get that through the back. And with a wide leg like this, I feel like especially looks good. You want to do heels with it or a sandal. Like you could dress it up potentially, but also works. I've done just like white sneakers with it before and works that way too. So I would say a mid to high rise for the pants. Nice and form fitting through the back, and you've got kind of like fitted slightly through the thigh, and then they get kind of a little wider through the bottom half. And like I like to pull them up just a little bit higher for the most flattering cut, or that's like how I feel like they look best. For the top, you've got this sleeveless kind of looser fitting knit style top, little slits at the side. You can play around with it if you want it more tucked in or untucked. With this one, I absolutely love the color of this. That dusty rose is super pretty, and you can mix and match either of these pieces. So let's do a little tuck with the top. So cozy though, even if you're just like relaxing around your house, it is a good alternative to a like whole sweatsuit. Like I am dressed for the day, but I feel like I'm in a sweatsuit, and you throw on some jewelry and it's like a matching set and you're good to go. Or same with at the airport. Feels like you have literal pajamas on, but you look put together. All right, and then the sleeves, I like that it's got kind of more of this angled cut to it rather than like a flat t-shirt. I just feel like better for airflow, gives it a dressier look, and like personally I prefer my arms with kind of like an angled sleeve than a flat cut. Matter preference overall, but like casual dressy sweater set overall. Great combination, honestly. All comes in a cream tone. I love that like whole cream on cream look. I think that is super pretty and has a dressy feeling. There's also beige, brown. I see the beige is 7% off with a 15% clip and save. There's a hot pink if you're after like a good punch of color. Even the dark red. I mean, potentially something you could wear to work as well. Fabric's going to be viscose, polyester, and nylon. It is so soft and stretchy. Very much fits true to size, but it is, as you can see, kind of like more of a relaxed cut through it. And then let me just show you the top without the pants. Like, I think the top is even cute just as like a little layer one where you can tuck it in with some like high-waisted shorts as well. Just like an easy one that would go with anything when it's just a solid kind of I don't know, non-printed tone like this. Like you can really get a lot of use out of it. Okay, just throw in hangers apparently. Let's see if I can get this on here nicely, or we'll go right next to it. Okay. So our next one, we're gonna take a look at. This cute little green set. Hi Sawyer, how are you? Thank you to whoever sent some likes to. I appreciate it. So this one, we've got another little satin button down one. We looked at a long sleeve version. We also looked at a set with some shorts. So kind of similar notch style, like but short sleeve, and then with a full pant. So we've got all the variations where you like this style, but in like a long sleeve with shorts or with pants. You got options. This color I think is super pretty too. We haven't really looked at anything in this deep green. 21% off plus a 15% clip and save. Would be cute as a layering top as well. You can see it like this. Super cute. Let's button it up. Buttons are kind of like a marbled green look to them. Just do a couple at least. Functional pockets. Get your phone in there. Dog treats I would probably have in there. And then the pants are super stretchy and gonna be kind of more of this wide leg fit. Little cuff at the bottom. Let's slip them on. I would say more of a mid to high rise for the fit, but very true to size. Just no pockets anywhere of that. Maybe I'll slightly untuck the back. So soft and flowy. So what do we got? 36% off. As long as you hit that little coupon, don't forget to do that as you're adding these to your cart. It looks like most of them do have like an additional discount coupon on top of that base price percentage off. I like the pink flower one too. If you like a good floral print, definitely check out some of those. What's this one? It's got like a little cat print option too. This is so cute. Kind of quirky. It's like a cat that looks like a fish. I love it. That's so fun. Or some green ones for like St. Patrick's Day. I think that's coming up, isn't it? Pretty soon. When? I'm Googling when is St. Patrick's Day? March 17th? Is that what it said? What it said? March 17th. Okay, well, coming up pretty quick here. Get your green ready. Small through 2X, polyester and spandex. So it is going to be machine washable. All right. On to our next item. So another one that is going to be that satin finish, but it's going to be a more of a nightgown button-down style. Gail, thank you so much for the follow and welcome. Sawyer says that's cute. I gotta agree with you. So this one has like kind of like a sleepover vibe to it. That's what I get at least when I see this pink leopard print one. So fun. 40% off, and this is actually the lowest price that it's been in the last 30 days. So awesome deal on this one right now. So you've got that same collar, or like notch style collar through the top, white button detail all the way through, and you'll see that it's got white trim through the cuffs as well. Length goes just above the knees and more of a relaxed fit to this one. Again, I've got the medium on right now. A little bit of a slit just at the front bottom, which allows for some movement. You're not going to have to walk like a robot in it because you've got some openings at least through it. So a little bit of extra fabric, so it's looser fitting, makes it comfy for while you're sleeping. Backside, I feel like this one's got a good amount of extra fabric, like a little bit longer through the sleeve. So if you were between sizes, you could go for your smaller of the two. Let's check the deals on the other colors. Like I see the black one, also 40% off. Blue, green, same thing. Looks like same for the blue stripe one. So it looks like most of them, I haven't clicked every single one, but it looks like most options for this one have the 40% discount. Small through 3XL, very much kind of that boyfriend style fit where it's like a big long t-shirt, but like more intentional with the buttons. I even will sometimes do these kind of like just open and flowy as an extra layer over top of something. If you want it to be fun and have like a big tie, I know with some of the other tops, we had tied the front like this. If you want like an extra layering satin top, this one actually works out well that way because you've got all this extra flowy fabric to make this like a little satin top with, say, some dress shorts or a little skirt as well. So you could multi-purpose it as well. Okay, so cute. And then the back side, I'm not sure if I really showed, but pretty identical through the back. And slight irregular hem, like slightly, see how it kind of comes up a little bit through the sides? You get a little bit more leg happening. All right, this next one is so super comfy. It is a great little loungewear set. I've got it in the pink and blue variation. So super flowy, great as a matching two-piece set. I'll even mix and match the top and the shorts for this one. Starts at a small and goes up to a 2XL, 38% off in the floral blue. And then there is actually another 15% clip and save. And then looks like some other additional deals if you're purchasing multiple items. Looks like you can get another 8% off or 10% off if you're doing items that qualify as well. So potential for even more of a discount. So definitely more of a loose fitting top. You've got these very like billowing sleeves, little cuff there. You need to do the dishes or just want a shorter sleeve. The cuff will stay in place that way. I think the flowers are just like a really fun retro vibe with them. And then the shorts have that same print through the bottom. And you know, it's kind of like a knit, but a super tight knit. Not one of those knits that you kind of see through or you get too much airflow. I know I've had some items like that are more kind of like a beach knit. This one is just a super like buttery soft feeling. So I have this on in the medium. It does come in a small through 2XL. I would say more of a mid to high rise on the shorts. Form fitting. Love the flower placement on the back. And not super long for the top. Like you do have a little extra fabric if you want to slightly tuck it, but like it kind of just connects. Especially if you were a little bit taller than me, it might be a little bit less of a connection there. Like I see on some of the models in the listing, it looks like less of a lengthy top. There is also some variations that are just like all black or like a solid tone all the way through. I know I have the black and just the beige one as well, which are great as just like loungewear, weekend outfits, or throw some flip-flops on, go grab the mail, or just like throw some sneakers, socks with it, and you've got an easy just like outing look that's so comfy and cozy. Let me just fix our background here. We'll grab a new one. Oh, there we go. That was quick and easy. We're keeping it beachy tonight. As far as maintenance goes on this set, it's rayon and polyester, so recommended not to bleach it. You can tumble dry it. I would probably do it on low. Yeah. Other than that, also some like other prints through the listing. Let me check the deals. I see 43% off on the floral khaki. There is also a fun leopard print one. That one's 38% off. So cute. And then like holidays that have already kind of gone past, Christmas and Halloween in the mix, and a new blue and white stripe one. That one's fun. Anyways, comfy enough for loungewear, but also as sleepwear or a cozy, stretchy outing look as well. our next one. We've got a cozy nightgown next. So I've got this in this really pretty violet tone. Thank you, Sawyer. Appreciate the support. So 25% off plus an extra 10 clip and save. White lace trim at the top, and then you also have that at the bottom as well. And this one is super stretchy. Kind of a slightly thicker strap through the top than a spaghetti strap overall. Lots of other colors. You will see rows and rows of options. I find this one to be a bit more of a relaxed fit. And you can see little pleats through the front, just super flowy. Definitely has some more length, but even with it having extra fabric, it doesn't feel too bulky with it on. You're not going to overheat in it. But if you are between sizes, you could go with your smaller of the two because it just is super flowy and has a lot of stretch to it. You can kind of see right where that one finishes. Like slight v-neck too, so it makes it easy for getting out in and out of, and like no buttons, no zippers. Lots of other colors. Let me just see. It looks like not a lot of them have deals, however, so the lavender is kind of one of the few ones that are discounted in this variation. It is machine washable and polyester and spandex. Kind of a good Easter color too. All the pastels feels very spring. Okay, next one. Okay. So next one is another good maternity gown. So great as like a cozy outfit while you're expecting, even just for around the house or for breastfeeding, sleepwear. This is like a do-all dress. #1 bestseller in maternity, nursing, sleep shirts, and nightgowns. And like with reason. Look at how easy that was to put on first off. So soft for the fabric. And you've got this nice kind of drapey look and effect. Keeps it super soft and cozy, but you can, oopsie, you can kind of dress it up. Add some accessories like a belt on with it. You could do it more of a v-neck if you just kind of like play around with the neckline. Would be easy for nursing that way too. Especially if you've got like a little nursing bra on. Stretchy if you are expecting in it, like full belly bump would fit in there. And it's got this just little kind of crossover look, but you are like totally covered in it. Length goes kind of pretty much right down to the knees. Very stretchy, would fit through a majority of your pregnancy, I would say, or if not the whole thing. Comes in a bunch of other solid colors as well as some floral prints. I see like a bunch of new ones added too. New purple star one, that one's super cute. White floral. I mean, if it's one that you love to, you probably would want to do it in a few colors. It is so soft and cozy. I just can't emphasize how good this feels on. I'm like, I don't want to take this off, honestly. 24% off in the wine red specifically. Comes in a small through 3XL. I've got the medium on. Polyester and spandex, so it is machine washable. And maybe even good for at the hospital as well. All right. Or a good gift for somebody expecting as well. Okay. Next one. And we have got a little satin set. Okay. So I've got this in this adorable little heart print set. Let's look a little closer. Like, how fun is that? And then it's satin, lace trim, matching shorts to to go with it too. So you got a full complete set. These almost have kind of a boxer look to them. Super stretchy. And you see how the hem of the shorts just kind of like comes up a little bit at the sides. So 10% clip and save coupon. Potentially another 8 or 10% off if you're shopping for a few items. You can go to the shop items category on there. Easy to slip this one on. Just like that. No pockets in the shorts. I feel like most of the shorts don't actually come with them. I like this one slightly like more tucked in. You can see, I would say more of a mid to high rise on the shorts with this one, but super cutesy. There is lots that are just solid colored. I see some fun new prints added though, like a new pink flamingo one. Let's see the deal on that one. That one's 17% off. Or a new floral print, new butterfly one. That's giving like all the Y2K energy with that. That is like 2000s in the best way. Kind of loving that blue one, the blue butterfly. New black floral, same thing. If you're looking for this one, it just marked heart in the bottom row. There is other options too that kind of have more of a ribbed finish, whereas this one is going to be more of the satin finish. So kind of two variations to the texture plus all those color variations. Polyester and spandex, so it is machine washable. Starts at a small, goes up to a 2X, I would say true to size fit. And then the straps on this one are adjustable, just at the back side. All right. On to our next one. So next is this super cozy, relaxed, kind of like a boyfriend style t-shirt, but it is like a whole nightgown and it's got this heathered look through the fabric, scoop neck, and goes a bit more off the shoulder. Super stretchy and flowy. This is meant to be quite oversized. That's just the look you're going for with it. Lots of airflow. I know I've even like multi-purpose this a few different ways as a bikini cover up. It's super handy that way. I love kind of the off the shoulder look that you get with this one. So just super flowy, comfy, especially if you have your hair up. Like it just adds to the off the shoulder look. And then you can see a slight irregular hem at the bottom. So it comes up a little bit at the sides. Potentially even to make this into a comfy, oversized t-shirt, something like that would work out. The butterfly tie-dye, kind of one of their new options, is 12% off. Lots of other like fun prints too on this one too. I see like some tie-dye options, some like face ones on some palm leaves, and then lots of other colors. I love even just the white, good fresh white t-shirt look, or the yellow, also like a very cool neon yellow. Let's see what the deal is on that one. 12% off on that. Polyester, cotton, and spandex. So the cotton percentage in this one keeps it super soft and breathable. It makes it a great summer choice. It is machine washable. I think I said that. And then the sizing of this one starts at a small and goes up to a 3XL. Again, this is the medium I have on. If you're between sizes, just go with the smaller of the two. You will be all good with your smaller of the two. It's definitely oversized. All right, any questions so far before I move on to our next? Let's have a look at the chat here. Looks like we're all good. Okay. The next one is it's actually a set. I'm not sure where the shorts got to this, so we'll look at the top. So I got the dark gray and kind of leopard print style bottom. Love that you've got this kind of like opening through the straps on here. It gives bit of like a shoulder height to it. 35% off plus a 15% clip and save. I mean, even works just as a cozy tank top, little scoop neck. Like throw this on with some shorts and you've got even just like an easy little tank. You see what I mean about the straps on it? It gives it something more going on. 35% off plus a 15% clip and save. Here's it with the matching shorts, and you'll see like some new options added, some in more of a flannel print. Some even have more of like a text on it, or you've got a print through the top. I heart sleep. Doesn't everybody? Sleep is the best. What else? I think this one's super cute. Little butterfly heart one, super girly. The kiss ones are also cute. But anyways, lots of choices. Rayon and spandex. Starts at a small, goes up to a 2XL. Looks like most of those are marked down in price. Okay, next we've got a little value set. All right. So you get 2 tops and 2 sets of shorts for this one. I've got it in the black pocket right there. And then we have got these stretchy kind of boxer style shorts that go with them. And they're satin all the way through, plus the drawstring tie and that little bit of cuffing at the bottom. They slip into these, like slightly oversized with both the top and bottom. So you've got this super relaxed look when it's on. Let's do up the drawstring on here. So cute. I feel like having that done up just even adds to the look. No pockets on the shorts. You can see pretty form-fitting through the rear side. Small through 2XL. Just go with your usual size on this one. There is some other fun color combinations, like a purple and peacock blue. You guys want to see that? That is a fun combo. Or black and rose red, where it's more of like a hot pink. Or if you just want an all pink one, they've got this kind of light pink one paired with a hot pink. Let's see the deal on that one. 8% off plus a 10 clip and save. Or light blue and pink coral. That's a fun combo too. Polyester and spandex, so it is machine washable, but just a cute, cozy little set. Maybe would make for a good photo op too, if you want like a cute PJ picture with your best friend or a relative. You can have matching, but just slightly different variations. And always ends up being a great value when you do the per unit price on these one, especially when they're discounted and you get a set of 2 like this. Ends up being a great deal. Okay, on to our next one. So we've got another set that is great for those days that you don't want to have to figure out a full outfit. So another cozy one, but you look put together. Again, maybe a good travel one or airport one. Limited time deal on this one, 29% off. So it's that kind of travel knit that is so soft and stretchy, super cozy. Love when it's just the brain work of the outfit is already done for you. So pants are quite stretchy. You've got, again, kind of that wider leg fit, knit. And then here's the bottom. See kind of how wide that leg goes. So I've got it in the beige. I would say more of a mid to high rise for the pants. I sometimes will even do like a little bodysuit or just a little tank underneath if you start to get hot at all. Nice to have that extra layer underneath. Let's slip the top on. Loving some of the more spring colors they've come out with this too. Like the clear blue is 33% off, would be a good spring option, or there's some pinks in there, or more of like a white variation where you still have the stripes, but just kind of a different base color. So no pockets on this one. Top would also be a good multi-purpose one. Pair it with some shorts or some jeans as well. So soft and comfy. A little bit of a angled sleeve on here. Full coverage at the back. That's so soft and cozy. A little bit of a flare leg. These ones come in a small through 2XL. They're polyester, nylon, and viscose for the fabric. So it is recommended that you hand wash only on these ones, but great through all the seasons, honestly. Spring, fall, and winter. It's slightly thicker because it's a t-shirt and just kind of that neutral look to it. So I don't know, I like, especially the pants, I feel like I wear all year long. All right, on to next item. We've got a super lightweight little nightgown. So it's got a little bit of lace trim through it. This one is super lightweight. I would say more of a spring or summer nightgown. You've got a little ruffle at the bottom, spaghetti straps that are adjustable. And if you look super closely, this one actually has little pink polka dots through it. So it's one of the newly added variations you'll see in the listing. There is actually a few other newly added colors. What else is there? A new purple floral or a new white flower. This one's 7% off, but also has a 20% clip and save. They also have more of like relaxed options or solid colors as well. That's more your style. But you can see how relaxed this one is all the way through. A little bit of a scoop through the back side of it. Super soft and flowy. And a little bit more length through it, coming down pretty much right to your knees. Product details, 100% polyester, and it is machine washable. Okay. Next item. We've got a little satin nightgown again. Maybe even just a good layering V-neck tank style top as well. Let's take a look. So super pretty and flowy. A little bit more coverage through the back, but like through the arms, not as much coverage. 13% off, plus has an extra 25% clip and save coupon on top of that. Maybe even a good slip style dress as well. You want to do that kind of casual slip dress look. I don't know, I'd throw some sandals or white sneakers or something with it. Maybe a little denim jacket. But you can see definitely like a loose fit to it. You could even maybe throw like a little knot in it if you wanted to, or belt it to bring it in through the waist. But super cozy if you're just planning to sleep in it, with it having that kind of looser fit throughout it. Very deep V-neck, so easy to get on and off. I always think looks pretty with a little extra necklace going through the V. Let me line mine up a little better. I don't know, just gives like, it fills the space nicely. Show off the shoulders a little too with the style of it. And then backside, you can see kind of how that fits. Cutesy. Other colors, what do we got? A champagne tone, same discount. Let's see, the rose red, kind of more of a hot pink tone, 9% off, plus a 25% clip and save. So machine washable, polyester, and spandex. All right, on to our next one. We've got this little flannel two-piece set that is so soft and stretchy. 20% off right now. So a little button up or button down style top, short sleeve. I like the pink plaid naturally. Make sure you're clipping that 20% off on this one. Let's check some of the other colors for other deals too. Like there's a blue star that's been recently added, also has that same discount. So it looks like most of them have that same coupon. Polyester and spandex, so it's machine washable. You can see kind of the length here too. Upper thigh and for the pants, got like a ton of stretch through the waist, no drawstring or anything like that, but you do have pockets and then a slightly wider leg fit throughout them. Let's pull them on. So cute. A good year-round one too. Not too heavy, but nice when you want a little bit more coverage. You can really like wear these all day long when you want to have a lazy PJ day, or like good for when you're traveling or on holidays. Yeah, these are just like a classic style of PJ that you'll get a ton of use out of. Length is great on these and very much like a true to size fit. Go with your usual sizing. So cute. Okay. Also, like in the summer, I'll sometimes do like this set, but like a little sports bra underneath or a tank top and just have some airflow happening as well. Let's see what this furthest right one is. They do a small white and black plaid. That one's a great deal. That one has 33% off the base price and then another 20% flip and save on top of that. So get it for over half price off right now. All right. Next one. Oops. Next, we've got another relaxed t-shirt style nightgown. This one's got quite the v-neck through it, a little pocket as well. Super like pretty red, deep red color. They call this one actually wine red in the listing. Kind of a longer t-shirt sleeve and then just long kind of through the whole nightshirt as well. You've got a little extra length. But that's, if you love the feeling of satin, you are gonna love how this one feels on. Easy to slip into with the v-neck, no buttons or anything. So when you don't want to have to like fuss with anything, but still want that pretty satin finish, this is a great choice. A little longer through the sleeves. Again, a good off the shoulder one. I always like to do the side that has the pocket off the shoulders, what seems to work out best, or at least when I'm trying them on. Again, maybe you want to highlight the shoulder a little better with your hair up. Of course, I missed my bottom little that one piece of hair that never wants to go into the bun. Small through 2XL on this one. Lots of other colors. 17% off on the champagne tone. There's like a lighter pink one too. 29% off on that. I like the light purple too. That's pretty. The light purple though is not on sale. Small through 2XL. It says machine washable if you want to. I would just say if you are drying it, pull it out of the dryer right away so you don't end up getting any kind of wrinkles through it. Usually when you leave any of the satin ones in a little too long, they end up getting all the creases through it. Little slits at the side here so you can still walk freely and get some range in motion when it's on. Okay. Next one. We have got another little two-piece set. So let's pull these up here. I've got this next one. Oh, this one's on for an awesome deal. Limited time, 37% off for this set of two. So I've got the wine red and white variation here. And these are fun. They've got a little bit of a mesh panel through the top. Straps on each of these are adjustable. And you can see it's got kind of a deeper V-neck at the back as well. So you get kind of that pretty extra little opening on both sides. Same goes with this one. We do the red or white. I feel like probably with me having beige on, the red will show better. Excuse me. All right, let's pull this one over. So it's that satin finish, maybe even a good slip for layering. I feel like especially in the white, you have a little white dress that's maybe on the see-through side would be a great item to pair underneath to give you a little extra opacity. Definitely has some stretch through it and like a little bit of extra room throughout the whole thing. And I love this deep V-neck or like deep open back that you get. So pretty. Maybe even multi-purpose it as a little slip dress as well. So length goes about 2 inches above the knee. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but there's actually a little like frill design at the bottom. And again, maybe play around with the straps at the back. If you want it a little bit of a deeper neckline, you could do that as well. The white, like identical, same thing, and like still has some stretch. I'll just show that bottom frill too. You get that on both the front and back of this one. And lots of other color combinations, especially if you know that maybe you need some slips for a few items, or you just love this style, like satin nightgown for sleeping in. Check out some of the other ones. Their purple and rose red is especially a great deal. That one is 37% off. Little pink and purple, again, maybe a cute one too for a little photo shoot item. Have the same, just slightly different purple and champagne. Looks like lots of them actually have that same 37% off. So awesome limited time deal on these ones, and they are machine washable. Okay, let me get this one off. Next one is a flowy little t-shirt style cover up. So perfect for the beach or a pool, or just even for hotter weather if you want to multi-purpose this as kind of like a collared top. You could even style it that way. So we're gonna slip it over, but I'm just gonna show some of the details here. You've got this nice collar through the front. The sleeves you can fold up. It's got a little button detail, little tie inside to button that into place. Pocket is functional. I'm liking the stripy variation right now. This comes in a small through 3XL. We're putting the medium on so you guys can see it is definitely more of a oversized fit for this one. You've got this little side slits here too, and a slight irregular hem, like a little extra length at the back, a little shorter in the front. So if you've got a little bit of a badonkadonk, it's not going to be lifting it too much that it's going to be too short. It's still going to kind of maintain its length. Kind of more of a open chest area through here. Again, you could layer a tank underneath if you wanted more coverage, but I feel like it's not too revealing or not too open that way. Let's fold these up, give it in place. I'm like, can I do it? I finally don't have nails on for once. So I'm like, I should be able to actually get it this time. It was my nails that were getting in my way last time. There we go. It is kind of a tight button when you first, there we go. Got it. So that's how it looks buttoned. This is how it is. Oh no, this one is buttoned too. Let's hold it. Okay, so great kind of base piece. You could just have it relaxed like this, throw a hat on. I would do like either like a white or black bikini under, maybe a belt through the waist as well to give you a little bit of a cinch effect, a little more hourglass looking. Or tuck it, make it into a little dress shirt. You've got some little trousers on, or even like dressy shorts with something like this would be good. Super soft and lightweight. Again, there's the full length look. 10% clip and save on this one specifically right now. Starts at a small, goes up to a 3XL. I even like just the white one, like super pretty, kind of a boyfriend style fit top. What else do we have in the mix? Some greens. I mean, tons of options. Even some of the tropical prints are so fun. If you have a trip to like Hawaii or somewhere tropical, amazing. 46% off plus another 10 clip and save, 56% savings. Awesome deal. And again, kind of dress it up or casual it up, totally up to you. It is machine washable and easy to get in and out of, as well as not gonna add much weight to your bag. It is so lightweight. I mean, even if you wanted to have it, say, in your backpack or purse, you know you're gonna have some pool time later on, you can have this just kind of tucked away and it's not taking up much space at all. So good for lots of reasons. So cute. And backside, kind of final look at it. We're gonna take a look at another bikini cover-up option. Oh, these ones, more of a sarong style, and these are going to be slightly shorter than our last one. I love this color option. I've got the pink and black here. It's got this pink radiant kind of fade to it. So it looks like this, and these actually scoop up a bit at the hips. You can do it either side for whatever reason. I always do it on the same side. I feel like most of us usually have like a dominant side, but apparently that comes through even with sarongs. To do it higher or lower on your hips, kind of up to you. This is generally how I would style it. Probably with like a little pink or white bikini with it. Love the fade. This is in the medium, and these go anywhere from a small through 2XL. This black and pink set too has a 20% clip and save. Also works great as a little shoulder one. I've seen people actually tie these into shrugs as well. So like kind of like a item that you can multi-purpose. Other thing, let's see. You see it in LA, people do kind of more of like a hair tie as well. Big sunglasses, add it to your look, or even as a little purse tie if you want a little scarf or bow hanging off of it. Because this one's a bit shorter, you could definitely work it that way. And then we've got the black one here as well. Kind of a classic one to have. Most of us have a little black bikini, or even if you're doing it with a one piece, also looks good that way. Let's flip this over. I try to do it. I'm gonna try to do it the other way. Ooh, big change here. We'll do it to that side. Cute, kind of like just gives you a little extra comfort through your hips and rear side when you're walking to and from the pool or to your towel or lounge or beach chair, no matter kind of where you're at, or even just to give you that little like tummy coverage. I know I just feel like not only does it add an extra accessory, but it just gives you kind of more comfort while you're sitting or laying, or even between you and that hot surface. If you were somewhere hot, I'm sure we've all had it where you've sat on somewhere that's a little too hot. This at least gives you a little bit of cushion or like protection between the hot surface as well. And same thing like we had said with the other, maybe on your shoulders or purse or headscarf as well. So many other colors too. Let's take a look at some of the new ones. I feel like this black pink orange print one, I'm gonna show it on screen here. This one would make a really good hair scarf as well, the pink one, if you're liking that vibe. What else? Kind of some artsy, super colorful ones. Lots of other basics. I would also go for this light pink and black. There is one, like a little tropical one like we see here. I thought there was one with like lemons or something as well, but maybe I'm off. As well as there being Swiss dot variation. So if you're after a little bit of a texture, you might want to check that out. You can see the Swiss dot, or the black and pink one at least, is 33% off with another 20% clip and save. So that one is a especially great deal. Polyester and spandex on these ones, surprisingly, because they're not like super stretchy, but I guess they've got it in the fabric. So they are machine washable versus these ones like are a little shorter, little cheekier, less fabric. So quite a few different variations to check out on these ones. I'm gonna leave a moment here too. If anybody has any questions or items they missed that they're wanting to see, I'll give you a moment to let me know in the chat before we say our goodbyes for tonight. Okay, let's hang this one back up. I'll maybe just kind of go over to, we have a couple extra minutes left, so I'll just show what we had as some of the like top limited time deals. So if you go back through the carousel, you'll see a red sticker that says like limited time deals. Those are like the extra good deals that were on tonight. So we had the blue nightgown one. This one is 40% off. That's kind of the first one you'll see with that sticker through the carousel, kind of near the beginning. I think this was like our 6th or 7th in the carousel. So you might want to check that one out. It's got a little cuff, sleeveless, comfy, stretchy, good as a summer dress or as a nightgown. Then also had the little satin baby doll kind of 90s slip dress, kind of one of our more sexy ones. Lace trim, had a little like sparkle rhinestone detail up top there as well as down below, and it's got these little kind of like extra bow details on those as well that I thought were super pretty. And these ones come in other colors, and it's stretchy, maybe even good as a slip or underneath something like that satin robe. Like I like a good satin with satin moment, especially because you've got the white accent color with your like go. Pair them up, I got you. Or even in the white, over the white would be super pretty, fresh looking, kind of bridal too. If there's any brides here, there you go, I got you. Other ones in there that had like larger discounts or were also on those limited time deals was that 2-piece little kind of knit style sweater. There's both a matching top as well as the bottoms. This one was 29% off, and it's pretty towards the end of the carousel. You had that little bit of a ribbed neckline, goes through the back, relaxed fitting top. You can even layer it over something like this, which is some beige leggings, maybe some jeans, jean shorts, but it does have the matching pants that go with it. And like the pants you will be reaching for all the time. They are so comfy and flowy. I even sometimes do just like, I have a little white tube top that I'll pair with these too when I want to be comfy and just I don't know, feel like I've got like a whole tracksuit on, but not like wear a whole heavy knit top. For more when I'm at home, I'll do that kind of look. Great that way too. And these ones also fit true to size. And that 29% off on that one, I'm pretty sure applied to most of the colors that you can see through the carousel on that one. And then any other deals worth mentioning? Oh, the 2-piece set that we kind of just went over, but if anybody's just kind of cycling in here right at the end, here's another look at that 2-pack kind of satin nightie set. It had a mesh little v-neck area, and then you have the open back design, and these are just soft, stretchy. I always find satin to kind of have that cooling look, as well as just looks really nice if you're doing any kind of boudoir shoots. A lot of these items actually would be good for a boudoir shoot. Have a little photo shoot. Be feeling yourself. That one would be good that way. And that was also another kind of good limited time deal. But good deals all it's the board. Thanks for anybody who joined us tonight. Really appreciate you popping in, saying hi. Thanks to Sawyer and Gail, Skippy, Amazon customer. Appreciate you guys saying hello. And for anybody that sent some likes, thank you. Sending the love back. Don't forget to follow on the way out. There is live streams on Ekouer's channel kind of throughout the week. Lots of different hosts on here too, so you get a chance to see all the different items. If you hit the notification bell on the way out, it should notify you too when we're going live on here. I'm here on Monday nights from 7 till 9 PST, so we got in here near the end, or maybe you're watching later on when it's off time. That is when we are live on here, and you can come on here, ask questions, which is, you know, half the fun, and kind of get a better idea for the pieces that you're looking at. Other than that, you guys have a great evening. I hope to see you here again. Again, my name is Martina, and I will see you next time. Bye.